We about to turn up, y'all. We making vegan vodka sauce. Let's go. I'm just playing. We ain't turning nothing up in here except the heat on the stove. But before we get into this recipe, hi, I'm Larissa. Welcome to Make It Dairy Free. Vodka sauce is one of the creamiest tomato-based sauces that you are going to find out there, and today we are going to veganize it. It is perfect for a dip, but it is best known for making penne alla vodka, which is a pasta dish. First, let's clear up a little myth. There is still going to be vodka left over at the end of this dish. No matter what proof or what type of vodka you use, there's still going to be a little bit left over. When you're cooking with alcohol, about 40% remains after 15 minutes of cooking, and then you're left with about 25% after 60 minutes of cooking. So this dish that we're making today takes about 30 minutes, so you are still going to be left with something in between those two things. Don't make me do math, guys. As far as vodka goes, please do not use a cheap vodka. They taste gross in your drink, and it's gonna make this pasta dish taste gross too. There are plenty of great brands out there that taste great while still being inexpensive. So try to find one of those. We will list a few brands in the post linked in the description box. Listen, nobody wants their pasta sauce tasting like nail polish, so please just listen to me on this too. Now that we've cleared those two things up, this dish can be oil-free as well as being top 8 allergen-free, so let's hop right into the recipe and show you how it's made. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to do is chop our vegetables. We are starting with a sweet onion. We like the sweetness with the acidity from the tomatoes we'll be adding later, but feel free to swap with a yellow onion. Next, we'll chop our garlic. We are using 4 cloves here, and we are just going to mince them. We always recommend using fresh garlic rather than jarred because you lose so much flavor with jarred. If you don't like the stickiness or smell on your hands, you can use a garlic press, plus it goes faster that way. And then, finally, we are going to chop some fresh basil. Fresh is needed here because you can't just get the same aromatics with dried basil, so no swapping, please. Next, pour some oil into a large skillet over medium heat. Use vegetable stock if you are oil-free. Saute your onions and garlic for 3 to 4 minutes, stirring often, and then add in your red pepper flakes and cook for 1 more minute. If you don't like your dish spicy, you can omit this step and add them at the end for each individual serving. Next, we are adding in whole peeled tomatoes with the juice from the can. San Marzano is best, but pricier, so any canned whole tomatoes will work. Then, our vodka. One reason that we use a large skillet is because it helps mix all this together easier, but it also helps the vodka cook out a little faster as well. Give this all a stir together and let cook for 5 to 7 minutes to reduce a bit. Then add in the tomato paste. Okay, moving on. We're also going to add in some balsamic vinegar, some salt, and some black pepper. Give it all a stir together, and with the back of your spoon, smash the tomatoes down. You are going to turn your heat down and let this cook partially covered for 20 minutes, stirring every few minutes. We are partially covering so it actually simmers and not boils, so we don't reduce the sauce too quickly. If you are making penne alla vodka, the pasta dish best known for making this sauce with, then we are going to take 16 ounces of dried penne and add that to a large pot of salted boiling water. Give that a stir together and then let cook until al dente, then drain. Once your sauce has simmered for 20 minutes, you are going to remove from heat and add into a high-powered blender with your chopped basil. If you don't have a high-powered blender, then we recommend letting the sauce cool for 10 minutes before adding it to your blender and then blend. You could also do this in a food processor if you don't have a blender, but again, let cool before adding. You are going to let this blend for 2 to 3 minutes depending on your blender until a nice smooth sauce has come together. It will go from a deep red color to an almost orange hue color, and then we are going to pour this back into the same skillet we were using. Then you're going to add in your coconut cream and vegan sugar. If you have a coconut allergy, you can use any dairy-free milk, but try to choose a creamier one like oat or soy if possible. We always try to get the creamy, fatty part off the top if we can, and then stir together. You could stop here and use this as a dip for crunchy bread or to dip vegan nuggets in, or try adding it as a pizza sauce and more. However, if you're making penne alla vodka, then you are going to add in your cooked pasta and then some vegan Parmesan cheese. We are using the Violife brand here that we grate. Then you are just going to give that a stir together until everything is well combined. Once combined, serve it in a bowl with additional Parmesan if desired. We love pairing this with our homemade vegan garlic bread that we will link in the description box below. This can be reheated on the stove or in a microwave. Thanks so much for watching. We hope that you love this vegan pasta dish idea. Check out the website for more than 20 other vegan pasta dish ideas. We'd love if you could give this video a like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet. Comment down below with what pasta dish you would like to see us make next. If you make this, share a photo and tag us on Instagram so we can feature you. Have a great day and remember to smile.